What's going on, everyone? My name is What We Don't Care. My name is, and today we're taking a look at Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, the last, possibly last Guardians movie. And, well, it is also the last for most of its main cast, with Bautista and Zoesaldana saying this is their last film in the series. Although Zoe said she might consider coming back, but we'll see what the future holds. This is also the second Marvel film to come out this year after Ant-Man the Wasp: Quantumania. Which, if you saw that movie, then you can understand why a lot of people were very disappointed with it. It was not a good film, and I was really disappointed with how dumb it was. But this film, to be honest, I felt like it was a lot better. I felt like this film actually did a much better job with its plot, its characters, and, the visuals than Ant-Man. So, the plot, without going into spoiler territory, we have the Guardians still doing their thing, helping people, protecting them, saving the day. That is until Adam Warlock shows up and ends up severely injuring Rocket. So the team have to try finding a way to save him, and we find out about Rocket's past. We find out a little bit more about how he came to be, why he is the way it is, and his connection to the main villain, High Evolutionary, who wants to basically make the galaxy into his version of what he considers to be perfect. So our team is trying to find a way to save Rocket, and at the same time have to deal with Adam Warlock and also deal with High Evolutionary. To me, I felt like the plot was done well with the first act, and you're invested in what's going on, especially when we get to the second act, finding more about Rocket's past, and seeing the struggles the team are going through as well, and trying to make sure that they keep their family together, while still at the same time dealing with their own issues with one another. Not every family is perfect, and this team clearly shows that, but they still look out for one another. So I still like this plot, how well it does when we get to the first, second act, the third act, and the final act, though, I did feel like there was some moments I didn't like, especially as we were getting towards the stuff with Peter and Gamora. I felt like throughout the film, he's trying to force, this relationship between him and Gamora like he had with the original. It's just not working. I do like the fact that eventually he does realize this and, just gives up on the whole thing. But throughout the whole thing, it just feels kind of awkward. The only issue I do have, other than that, the other main issues I do have is mostly with the villain, who I didn't feel like was as important in the story as saving Rocket. I mean, Rocket's life wasn't in danger and they're trying to save him. But the villains, it felt more like someone in the background. Didn't feel like someone that really threatening until we get to the third and final act, but he's really not someone that I'm going to remember as a major villain, and is someone that's just forgettable. The cast did all a great job. I did like Chris Pratt. Despite the stupid shit he says, he still has great chemistry with everybody. He does a great job with this. Same thing with Zoe Saldana, Dave Bautista. We have Karen Gillan as Nebula, Pom Clementieff as Mantis. Sorry, Vindiesel as Groot. Bradley Cooper as Rocket. All of them do a great job. I love the chemistry they have with one another. They really show they're a great team. Again, with flaws, but they're a great team. But Bradley Cooper against Rocket, I felt like was the best part of the movie, and I really enjoyed his performance. Everyone else did fine, except for, again, the villain, who, despite having a great actor, didn't really work here. And the actor who they got to play Adam Warlock, I was excited. I thought that's actually a good choice, but the way that he's portraying as Adam Warlock was a huge disappointment. He is nothing like in the comics. It felt more like they were trying to make another Drax. He's an idiot. He's not wise. He's not smart. He's just a huge letdown, and was really disappointed with that. As far as the visuals are concerned, I love how well they shot this film. I love how everything looks. A lot better than the Ant-Man film. I love the fights in here as well. They were a lot of fun. And they also did a good job with the balance of the jokes, dramatic moments, and sad moments in this film. They did a great job with that and keeping it all balanced. Not like Ant-Man, where they have a serious moment and then just ruin it with the jokes. Here, they do a better job with balancing that all out. Not all jokes work here, but they're still decent, and they still can get you a laugh. So, all in all, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Volume 3 is a good final movie for the group, and was a lot better than the Ant-Man movie. It does have its flaws, yes, but I still enjoyed the movie, came out of it feeling satisfied with it, and I don't know what the future holds for the rest of the team, but hopefully they have him appear once in a while in future MCU projects. I highly recommend checking this film out with friends, family, and loved ones, because this is a film that will give you a good time. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you have a different opinion about this film, or what you think of the other Guardians films or other MCU films. Leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. Hit my subscribe button. Check out my Facebook page. Check out my Twitter page. Check out T3 Media's channel. Subscribe to their channel. Keep up with their videos. And I'll see you next time to give you more love and more entertainment. Until then, guys, take care. Be safe. Love y'all. And goodbye.